Number 1. A ghost moves in a hospital bed and terrifies the staff. The video shows how a cleaning worker is surprised by the movement of a stretcher that was completely unoccupied. The footage that has gone viral on TikTok was published in mid-March of this year, but it was not until now that it began to go more mainstream. It shows how a man who works in cleaning was fulfilling his usual tasks, when in the middle of the corridor he noticed the movement of a stretcher that was not occupied by anyone. Although many assured that it was an automatic movement of the stretcher, or that someone could have operated it from a distance, others have no doubts that this is a paranormal event. Number 10. Could this classroom be haunted? In our first video, we have what was described as a restless spirit manifesting in this empty school. Pay close attention to the doors at the back of the room. No one is near them, but suddenly they both slide open. The way they open is also eerie and unsettling. The double doors slowly slide outwards at a uniform rate. Anyone who has ever opened doors like these know that this action is highly strange to occur this way. Even after zooming in and slowing down the footage, there is no one visibly there on either side. Number 9. Number 8. The room is empty as we can see, but the poster of this next video claims you can see a ghostly form hovering in the corner. Do you see it? We do notice that there is some kind of distortion taking place as they cycle through the video frames. The question remains, however, what was it? The form seems to look like a man with his arms in the air. It looks like he is standing up for a few seconds, then dissolves away. The video quality isn't the best, and thus it makes it hard to make out what we are seeing for sure. What do you think? A ghost mist or a case of seeing something that isn't really there? Number 7. This next one is just plain creepy. Imagine watching a movie and seeing something like this. The person who captured the video said, "Was watching the movie here and saw something in it." The something they are referring to is the person lurking in the background. It doesn't seem to be someone in the room physically. Instead, it seems that there is a ghost presence in the background of the movie itself, and somehow no one noticed it. I don't know for sure what movie this is, as I would like to take a closer look and analyze it more. Have you seen this scene before? If you know what movie it is from, let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to dig deeper into this one. Number 6. There was no one around and the alarm went off. That was right when the door suddenly opened all by itself. That is the report given regarding these very strange series of events. Perhaps something otherworldly is at play there. Number 5. Number 4. How would you classify this next capture? Was it a UFO or something else? In the driveway, cameras are capturing a pair of lights hovering the right side of the screen before they suddenly disappear. We can see them moving around the entire field of view, which effectively debunks this as being an insect or spiderweb in front of the camera's vision. And the fact that it changes size and moves rapidly and erratically means that it wasn't a pair of headlights from passing vehicles. With all of this being said, we still can't explain this. What do you think it was? Number 3. Number 2. This video features things that many will consider so strange, so unsettling, and so creepy, they may be unable to sleep afterwards. From a strange creature you won't see coming, to a possible case of the undead rising from the grave, and much more. Can you make it all the way to the end of this video? Let's begin. Number 10. Alien abduction. A video has recently surfaced online that claims to show an actual abduction of a pair of unsuspecting individuals. In the video, the night mode was active as we see a couple trespassing onto private property when it happened. A sudden beam of light comes down from the sky, and one of the two suddenly disappears. It's as if something from the X-Files. The person is completely gone in an instant as the other watches on, confused. Clearly spooked, we see them take a moment to assess the situation before quickly running off and out of view. If this wasn't strange enough, several hours later, the person who was taken is returned in another flash of light on the ground. They seem dazed and confused, but conscious because after some seconds of collecting themselves, they are up and running away from the scene. This is not the first case of a supposed alien abduction caught on camera. But do you think this one is compelling enough to be considered positive proof? Number 9. Is this a zombie? In early May of this year, several videos went viral on TikTok claiming to show a zombie woman groaning loudly and shuffling across a street in public, somewhere in downtown Seattle. It quickly caused many to panic and assume that there might be some kind of zombie outbreak underway. The woman's face and skin were pale white, just like a true member of the undead. She had black circles around her eyes, a pained look on her face, and with a few strands of hair covering her head with large patches of hair missing. Most terrifying were the chilling sounds that could be heard on the recording. In some of the recordings, you can see police officers who came to help her. However, she refused to receive help. After several minutes of trying, the authorities finally transferred her to a medical center. We see her intensely fighting them off as she is lying down on the stretcher. That was where all updates about the woman's condition ended. Number 5. They put a camera in their home and caught a ghost. In the recording, we see how some kitchen utensils fly from a drawer and the door opened when there was nobody around. For security reasons, a family decided to install a security camera in their kitchen. Far from discovering a thief, what they found was something really creepy. In broad daylight and with the house empty, they were able to capture how a ghost went on a rampage. Number 4.